All right, y'all. I want to break this play down, this championship play down that to advance to the quarterfinals because it ties into exactly what I be talking about as parents, man, and coaches and paying attention to detail. First, I'm gonna say this. I am an organization guy. I am a guy that believes in the more time you put in, the better the results. I believe in when your child goes and gets his hair done, 45 different haircuts, 3 colors in his hair, gets tattoos. I'm talking about the high school level. It detracts from the fundamentals of basketball. And you say, Fred, why the hell is that important? This is why I'm hard as a coach. This is why we do 32 minutes of hell. This is why we start practice with the shell drill every day. This is why people are fighting, getting their nose busted, falling, getting 4 burns in the first 20 minutes of my practice. This is why we didn't give up over 60 points a game. This is why we were 6-0, because we hung our hat on getting better and better every day, because you never know when this is going to show up. You never freaking know when this is going to show up. And this is why I need y'all parents to shut the fuck up when it comes to coaches training and teaching your kids, because these kids are high school kids, and guess what? They failed them tests, the biggest test. Let me set the stage. 73-73, 33 seconds left. Blair has 3 team fouls. They're the home team, and North Torrance has 5 team fouls. So that means what? Blair has a foul to give. That set the table. Now let's move forward. Let's check the organization. Let's set the stage. Guy does I can't, number 10 does a great job. 3 team fouls to give. Now this is where we go dead. Let's freeze it here. Where's the organization? You hear the call outs from the other coach, right? You hear the call outs from the other coach. Number 5 has his back turned to the ball. The game and the season is on the line. Number 5 is not dropping with his back to the basket, 1 foot in the paint, because he's basically 2 passes away. The organization is freaking terrible. Freaking terrible. This man looks to be about 6, number 35 for Blair and White looks to be 6'5". We got 1 foul to give. I don't care if you got 4 fouls in this situation, 3 fouls in this situation. If you foul out, you foul out. Our job is to get the overtime and or get a rebound and make a game-winning shot. Period. End of discussion. I don't want to hear shit. Do we understand? Are we clear? Why is he so low? You got 3 team fouls. Why is he so low? You got a chance to use your length to get a freaking steal, man. We got 3 team fouls and 1 timeout left. The reason why I know we got 1 timeout left because I heard the calls. Now let's move forward. This is going to make you even more disgusted. They interchange. The coach is smart, interchange. The coach is making sure that the shot clock and the play clock is good. He's making sure he ain't got no 5-second call. I pretty much can guesstimate what he's going. But look at the disposition. Can I enlarge this? Look at the disposition of these players. Look at the disposition of these players. No one's in a stance. His head is turned. He's above the person he's guarding. This man is sitting out here like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, like I got you. 35 needs to be above the 3-point line. You have a foul to give, and you have the length to give. I repeat, you have the length to give in this situation on his initial move. Let's play it forward. Look at the lack of organization. Now look. He's pointing. Nobody's in the stance. Where's 12? 12 man is there. 10 man is here. No one's in the stance. Number 5 is ball watching. Number 3 isn't ready. We need to be in the stance, and we need to be communicating. Are we clear? And obviously, we got a man in the right corner to balance the 4 out. But let's move it forward so we can see. He finally decides to go up. Why are you jabbing back? You got a foul to give. Now, look, the coach, this is just IQ play by North Torrance. The man turned his back. Now 2 guys turned their back. Now, if they really want to win the game and go early, he dives. They overreact. He drops to the opposite block, game-winning shot. Simple stuff, man. This is why we do shell drill. This is why y'all parents need to shut the fuck up and let coaches coach, man. I don't know. I'm just teaching this situation. These kids, I'm shall I say unprepared, but the organization wasn't there. Shell, this is something you learn 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Because you care more about your hair, how many points you putting up, how many girls you have, how many likes you have on Instagram. This shit is not in your child's DNA. This shell shit needs to be in your child's DNA, like making a free throw, like making a right-hand layup, like making a left-hand layup. Are we clear? Now let's move forward. Look at this shit. The reason now, look, now where look, we got 2 defenders turning their head. Number 5 don't even know what the hell is going on. 35 don't know what's going on behind them. Now let's move forward. Now look, he's in attack mode. This guy is 4 feet from the 3-point line. 4 feet from the 3-point line. What's number 5 doing? He didn't hit the gap. If he hits the gap here, he retreats or go hard right. That's his only option. And keep in mind, they have a fucking foul to give. I don't care. I know number. I believe 35 has 4 fouls. I don't give a flying fuck. We going to overtime. We going to figure this shit out. He's given. He never holds his ground and says, I can stop you. This is why 1 through 15 for one possession, I believe on my team, defensively, everybody can be great. I'm going to repeat that again. 1 through 12, 1 through 15, I genuinely believe for one possession, everyone can be great. We can be a unison no matter who's on the court. Let's move it forward. Let's see where we at. Freeze it. Game over here. Game is over. Game is fucking over. If he dribbles to the left, ball fake here, drop it to the opposite block, game over. Where's this guy? It's over. It's over. This guy isn't in the stance. Number 5 isn't in the stance. Too much, man, listen. Game is over. Let's move forward. Look, wide open. Look. Now look. 22 does his best he can. He's going to get a running start. He didn't check. 35 did not contest. I repeat, 35 did not contest. I believe this is number 12 right here underneath the basket in white. He doesn't turn and box out. He jumps for the freaking ball. Number 5 is chilling. Number 5 is chilling. What more can I say? That's what shot goes up. I'm going to freeze it on the rebound. Shot goes up. Look, 5 is chilling. 22 got outworked, and number blue and the 2 North Torrence and blue got running starts. Game's over. You just better hope they don't miss this putback. You just better hope they don't miss this putback. There's no physicality. There's no physicality. Let's move it forward. Game over. Fucking rebound. Look at this shit. This shit disgusts me, man. Look at number 5. He's chilling. And he's a hell of a player, dog. He is a great player. He averages 33, 34 points a game. But this time, for 33 seconds, number 5, I need you to be Kurt Rambis. I need you to be Kurt Rambis. I need everybody on this court to be Kurt Rambis. Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Michael Cooper. For those of you who live in Pasadena, Blair is a Pasadena school. We need y'all to be dirty. We need y'all to be physical. And more importantly, we need you to be intelligent and understand organization. Let's move it forward one frame. Number 12 hustles. Number 12 hustles, gets away with a foul. It's okay. The ref ain't calling it. But there's no box outs. There's no box outs. So everyone got free will. 5 should have stepped over and saw him coming. The guy who took the shot from North Torrent. Number 5 is just watching. Number 22 is just watching at this point. Why the hell are you 4 feet from the play, man? Why the hell is number 5 4 feet from the play? Let's move it forward. See what happens next. Next frame. Deflection, 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 deflection. Guess who fucking wins the game? Guess who fucking wins the game? Guess who fucking wins the game? Number 35's man who didn't box out, and number 5 who didn't come over, number 22 who didn't come over. All you had to do was come over and box him out at the 15-foot mark, the 14-foot mark. Game goes to overtime. This is why coaches, you got to teach the shell drill. You gotta teach defensive principles. I know scoring looks good. You want to go viral, but listen, if this ain't in your DNA, it's gonna rear its ugly head at a Christmas tournament, in the league championships, to get to the quarterfinals of the playoffs. Blair was the better team last night, man. They were up by 16. They were in control of the game. They didn't lose the lead to the 2 or 3 minute mark of the fourth quarter. Congratulations to the North Torrance coach for believing in them. He came out the second half and said, you know what? We're not going to let 5 beat us. And it almost hurt him. Number 10 made a huge three to tie it up, 73-73. But when you need everybody to play defense and be in unison. Oh, you can't curse at kids. You can't hold kids accountable. Well, this is the results. You go home early. You underachieve. And I have no qualms with this coach or anything like this. I don't know what he does in practice. I'm speaking on this play because this play tells a lot. The man who took the game-winning attempt gets an offensive rebound from 15 feet away. He should have been boxed out the half court. Now let's see what happens next. He makes the game over. Look at this shit. Game over. Game over. Now look what happens next. Hands on the head. Freeze it. Number 5 falls exactly where he was the whole freaking possession. 35 is looking like what happened. It turns into sorrow for Blair and pomp and circumstance for North Torrance. Ain't nothing like pomp and circumstance. They move on to the quarterfinals. Survive and advance. Survive and advance. Survive and advance. Number 5 is still sitting there. 3 team fouls. How the hell you got 3 team fouls? And it pains me, man. Congratulations to North Torrance. Hopefully these young men at Blair learn from their mistakes and get better. I went to watch them play. I literally went to watch them play. Anyways, man, y'all have a great day. I just think that this is important and the play needed to be broken down. So y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys.